I don't think we talked about it last pod because we were just going off, but PSO2 New Genesis beta coming up in like 2 weeks. The content series for the next month and a half, the next 2 months is kind of crazy, right? So we just got 2.0 of Rise. In 2 weeks, we get NGS, PSO2, Phantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis closed beta. That is on the 14th. And then 2 weeks after that, we'll be getting 3.0 in Rise. And then that month after, which is going to be basically when 3.0 comes out, we'll be getting NGS full release. So I'm excited. I'm super excited for the closed beta. I played it in Japanese. I played the Japanese one, but it was on Japanese. I couldn't read anything. I was holding my phone up so I can Google Translate. It just like unfortunately, it takes out some of the fun. So I'm excited to play this in English. I'm excited for, you're going to be playing it, right, Mike? I know you got into it. I don't know if Toppy got into it, but I know you'll be playing the full game when that comes out at least. So I'm excited for NGS to come out and to play that, because man, that beta was really fun, even though I couldn't even read it. So it's just going to be even more fun. And you guys know how my stupid brain is looking for things that other people don't ever look for. I couldn't do that in the Japanese one because I couldn't fucking read anything. So now I'll be able to find all this weird stuff, like, oh, you guys didn't even know if you talk to this person and do like all that kind of weird stuff. I'm excited for that. In 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now, 12 days. So that is going to be exciting. What, Mike, you've been rubbing your hands this whole time. What do you got?
Man, I'm so hyped. NGS looks so good. The open world is beautiful. Like,
yeah,
the character models actually look great.
Yeah.
This game now looks better than FF14.
Yeah, it does.
Fucking hope so. Game is old as hell.
It does. It looks really good, man. It looks so good. I can't wait for it to come out and for just more people to try it. It's like, honestly, I've said it a bunch and I keep saying it because it just still holds. Like, it really feels like going from old world to new world in Monster Hunter, where I love the series. I want people to play it, but I get why you're just not getting it. I get it. There's just a whole lot. If somebody booted up for you and they never played Monster Hunter before and they were like, dude, this just is not for me, I'm like, I can't fault you. I get it. You're playing on a handheld. They don't tell you shit. The weapons animations feel kind of, I don't know why this is. What do you mean I need 10 points to get one skill? Like, I don't get any of this. What's going on? All right, I get it, man. I get it. And then World came out and was just, here, look, you get the weapon. You want to go to training area. You could do this. You just go through the story. You just, craft whatever you want. And NGS is just doing a whole lot of that. The full global release everywhere at once. There's none of this like, oh, it was in Japan first and now they know everything. And if you're not doing what they've already figured out for the past 10 years, like, you're playing the game wrong. We're just all going to be figuring it out all at once. And I'm
played
super
on
excited
JP for 8 years.
Yeah. And it's whatever, man.
Peasant. You play on global?
Yeah.
You fashion main?
Dude, and like a fixing, man. They changed it up and it seems it is so much better. Because the fixing in PSO2
currently,
it's alchemy. It's alchemy. You got to get this piece to get that piece, to get 10 of those to combine into this, to get that one, to move this one over to here. And then if you fail, you got to start all over, all the way from step one. And you got to farm this urgent to get, it's like, and NGS, you just use the capsule. You just pop a capsule, put it on there, you get a chance, and that's it. If you miss it, try again. That's it.
I'm going to be so upset if this game flops here. Like,
no, I don't think it will. For what PSO2 is, I think it did really well here in global, right? For how old that game is.
That a lot of people still don't want to play it.
Dude, a lot of people played. You think about what PSO2 is. It's a game from 10 years ago that released here last year. The amount of people they had playing that game is a lot, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I don't have the numbers, but just from playing the game and seeing how many people were around even playing a game that old, just because it came out here and was localized, is pretty crazy. And a lot of people were like, all right, cool, I'll try it out. And then they see New Genesis and they're like, oh, okay, that's what I want to play. So I don't think NGS is going to be a flop, especially since it's global too. So like, it's not going to flop in Japan. Like, there's no way. And it's all in the same pool. So again, like World, right? So I don't think it's going to flop. I think it's
and it's dropping at a really good time.
Yeah.
Like it's dropping at a time where like WoW is dying, FF14 is dying. Not in the sense of the game dying, but in the sense of the content.
Yeah, they're
like
getting
you can
to the end
only
of it.
release so many like new raid tiers and new best in slots before everyone is like, all right, I'm just gonna fuck off until the next expansion.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Right, like because I'm at that point now with FF. Like I play FF14 to like level classes and stuff, but I don't really like when my sub ends. I'm not resubbing to that shit because there's nothing to do. Like, and there won't really be anything to do until next expansion. So there's going to be heaps of MMO players with no MMO when PSO launches. I reckon it'll be like, especially in the West, I think it'll be fucking chilling. I think there's, especially because like, dude, people love Japanese shit, man. Like, if they find out that it's big in Japan, they're probably gonna try it because it's gonna be free, right? That's usually how PSO
it's free
works.
to play. Yeah, it is.
Free to play, and
that's like
launch,
something I always forget for how, because I pay for the premium because I play 2 games. I played this and Monster Hunter. So like, yeah, I'm gonna pay for the sub. But I forget that it's a free game so much. I'm like, oh shit, you can play this and not spend a penny and then like have a good time, which is so cool. So yeah, and that's like a huge selling point. It's like, here, you it's basically you can taste it. Well, it's not even like a taste. You can play the actual game for free. But if you really like it, you could spend some money on it. It's like how I am with like open software. Like if something's free, I'm super willing to pay for it if I don't have to, versus being forced to pay for it. And now I'm sad that I'd spent money on it. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It looks gorgeous. Like it looks so damn like really visually, good. It's so pretty. Yeah. And man, I since Rise is on Switch, I haven't really been using my PC for anything. I mean, I play PSO2 on it now, but that, like I said, that game's like 10 years old. My computer's asleep when I boot that game up. So I want to use my computer for something. In this game, all these crazy ass particle effects, lights and beams, and dude, look at that shit, man. Shit looks so cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
Remember how his face used to look? He used to look like anime Michael Jackson.
No, they changed his face. He doesn't look like that anymore.
Yeah, thank God, because that was like that was so bad. Like,
yeah, they changed it. It's here. Even this trailer has the updated face. Yeah, it's not
even then. He still looks kind of awkward.
He looks better though. He looks better. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. So pretty. I can't wait for it.